Welcome on this visit to the Nanutarra Roadhouse, located between Carnarvon and Dampier, Western Australia. This satellite view shows the Roadhouse, which is really a glorified service station with restaurant and caravan park, located on the banks of the Ashburton River. The green area is the caravan park where we spent the night, with running water and electricity. The road north of Carnarvon is dead flat and boring. It's also very busy with large trucks called road trains. In spots there were low undulating hills and lots of red soil. Mesas were apparent and acacia trees. We noticed large patches of the landscape had been burnt over by bushfires, and we frequently saw the smoke of these fires as we drove north. Fortunately, the landscape quickly revegetates during the wet season. Wandering along the highway next to the car, at times the landscape looked pretty barren. Thank goodness for the odd flower. My friend Jamie stands near a large rock alongside the road. In the outback of Australia, the Royal Flying Doctor Service provides medical treatment. They use the major highway as their landing strip. As you come down the highway, you're given a warning. Before you know it, you're actually crossing the plane's landing area. An acrylic painting showing an aerial view of the landscape around Nanutarra. At ground level it looks like this. We approach the Ashburton River and Nanutarra. The next service is 229 kilometers until we can buy petrol. We've arrived. The Roadhouse is run by Bruce and Val Forsyth, who packed up and moved 1,250 kilometers north of Perth. A picture of the Roadhouse from the highway. There's not much there, and certainly not much grass. There's my caravan in the background. Gasoline was $1.65 a litre. We made sure we filled up. The highway was very busy with road trains, and this was apparent at the Roadhouse. There is a queue of road trains. The Roadhouse is next to the Ashburton River, shown here in the dry season. The Ashburton River is quite a large river with a length of almost 700 kilometers and covering almost 66,000 square kilometers of land. Interesting newspaper article about a croc seen in the Ashburton. You want to watch out. Here I am, Don, on the old bridge constructed in 1966. It was only 15 feet wide. Beautiful ghost gums grow in the riverbed. During the monsoon season, all this area is flooded. The riverbed showing the effects of the river currents during the monsoon season. Taking a picture of the plaque announcing the building of the bridge. The new bridge is to the left of the old one and is dual remain. It's interesting that the original bridge cost only $500,000. The Nanutarra Caravan Park charges about $30 a night. We set up for the night. All set to pull out the next morning. We don't unhitch. Local wildlife, some unusual birds. Thanks for joining me on this overnight stay at the Nanutarra Roadhouse, midway between Carnarvon and Dampier, Western Australia. Have a good day, mate.